Alright, here we are doing a walkthrough of the Kitfox II as requested. Just kind of point out a couple of things as I go along. Interior's, in pretty good shape. No tears or anything in the seats, a little bit of dirt. But I've just run them through the washing machine from time to time. Cleans them up nicely. We put new cushions underneath the fabric recently, memory foam, so that kind of helped a lit. The back turtle deck was one thing that I wanted to address at some point. Basically, you see the Velcro here doesn't really attach quite as well as it should. Over the years, the fabric has shrunk and it's a little tight, but my hopes was going to build some pockets down in that triangular area to be able to store some stuff. We do have underseat storage. There's journey log and then two compartments underneath both sides of the seat. Might as well continue on the interior here. Instrument panel, standard cluster. I think it was pretty visible from the pictures. Garmin 196 GPS. Tiny tack is more accurate than the standard RPM off the engine, so we use it. It's got a two-place intercom. I'm not sure that you can see it too well down in underneath. Brakes on the pilot side. And we'll swing back outside again. Doors, bubble doors, which are a nice feature. Give you that extra 4 or 6 inches interior room, which is quite nice to have. Struts down to the wheels. Wheels are good rubber. Brakes, no issues. And then up to the bungees, which is basically the suspension system. They were replaced a year and a bit ago when we bought it, so they're good for a while. Rad, muffler, no issues. 3-blade, ground adjustable GSC prop. All good. All the way around the cowl. Nice access hatch on the top for the oil reservoir. Makes it easy to get at. You don't have to take the cowls off. Again, over to the other door. Landing lights. The other tire. And then along the leading edge of the wing, fuel cap and filler, struts, around the tips, see if I can get around the wing here without killing myself. We're battened down for the big storm coming. Around the wing tips, back side of the wing, a little dark in here. Hopefully you're getting all this. GPS antenna on the back turtle deck. The only damage, the aileron, right aileron. You see where it's taped up along here. Basically, when the wing folds back, it rubs on this bracket inside here. And I think I've only ever had the wings folded on this plane once, so it hasn't gotten any worse since I've had it. Basically, that's just something to watch for. The previous owner, I don't think, was too careful with folding that. Radio antenna. Radio coverage on this is amazing, so you should have no problems with that. Registration sticker on the J is falling off there, but all in all, pretty good. Around the other side. Tail wheel assembly. Struts. Rudder cables. The handle for carrying it around and moving it and whatnot. Plane is very, very manageable for one person to lift and roll around without any issues. This aileron side is in much better shape. These are the access panels on both sides for the fuel gauges. They've never been real accurate, in my opinion, but each wing root end is fiberglass, so you can see your fuel levels with a quick glance. Across the top of the wing. Down under the bottom of the wing. Does have the call sign on the bottom as well. Inspection hatch, both sides. Pitot tube with a pitot cover, so you don't get any bugs nesting in it. Hard tie down points, which we've got tied down to the hangar. Big winds coming this week with that storm. And again, the other fuel cap. And back around to the pilot door. Down in underneath here, you see the strobe hanging down there, as well another fuel sample dot for the header tank in behind the passenger seat. Has a fuel sampler in the wing and the other wing as well. And then another on the gasculator, which is right on the corner of the cowl by the landing light there. I don't think there's too much else. 26 gallons of fuel, two 12-gallon wing tanks, and a 2-gallon header tank in behind the passenger seat, which then feeds on to the engine. Crankcase might be a little difficult to see, but you see the aluminum foil inside there. That is where we attach like a dryer type flexible hose up into the opening area of the cowl here, which would take air in to the shroud around the muffler, and then goes on the back side of that shroud. There's two exit points which dump into the cabin, so you do have cabin heat. It's kind of a typical makeshift system, but works very well in the cold of the winter. Spinner's in good shape. Glass is in good shape. Other than turtle deck is a little tired, but you don't tend to use that too much for viewing. All in all, I think that's about it. Hopefully this answers a bunch of your questions, and look forward to hearing from you. Take care.